to go with their next drive and at the. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get.
It's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to. Last drive, when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I'm live on YouTube.
On second and 11 now. Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, Charles, switching gears on a bit of a sad note. On Tuesday, October 22nd, Willie Brown passed away. Willie Brown, 16 seasons in the NFL. First 4 for the Broncos, and then the final 12 as an Oakland Raider.
And just think about his career. Hall of Fame 1984, 9-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro. And let's face it, the lasting image we'll have of him as a player, that interception for Fran Tarkenton in the Super Bowl. The old man, Willie Brown, taking it all the way back, 75 yards against the Vikings for a touchdown. The Raiders won Super Bowl 11. I had the pleasure of getting to know Willie Brown over the years. And when I tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, we scrimmaged the Raiders at one point. And Willie Brown came over to me and had some nice things to say to me, which was really pretty cool coming from his ability, and I'll treasure those nice words forever.
This is Coleman, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I'm doing this for the David Drag where he started at TV.
By the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You see what David be playing Madden? Get him!
And he's going to go down.
You see what David be playing Madden when he's standing up?
Corey Peters slipping in.
I'm doing that same shit.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The juice is
Fair
gone.
catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, this is Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's over with.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Well executed 22-yard gain.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida.
What?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. To throw is Garoppolo. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help them.
Not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I beat you every time.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay. What?
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It's a foot race. 30. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Tevin Coleman. 68 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Tighten the fuck up.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as it did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just 1 score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Garoppolo to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. In the secondary, though.
Let me get back right real quick.
In most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the... Now the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run again with Breida. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 25.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Garoppolo now. 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60% at its first and 10. They run with Breida, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time. He was really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Steps away to his left, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out.
And he missed it.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams, and when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Calm and ready to drop bombs.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
We went down the whole time, so man.
Deep right side, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
Nah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal drive.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working for the gun, Garoppolo. That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. 65. Here I come again.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
13, 12.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, where? Just like that? Alright. Look. Like that.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Switch gears.
Here's Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 26 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
50 seconds. Let's play the counter score. Let's get it. Let's do a field goal.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore.
In particular,
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
I'm getting there.
2-point try fails. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again. That's
fielded in the end zone. To digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead.
GG. Good comeback. I fell asleep. All right.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. No save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed car.
Big numbers.
All right, man. All right.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What? 280. 47. Check, 47. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Switch.
On first down, Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And that catch certainly easier than the one Tyler Lockett made in the back left corner of the end zone in the Thursday night win over the Rams in Week 5.